So you've tried everything and you just can't get past the stress of a day. Maybe it's a grind from work, maybe it's your family acting like they're on the set of a reality TV show. Whatever the case, you have to decompress. You have to learn how to handle and mitigate that stress of your daily life. So today I want to talk to you guys about how I found 3 methods of stress relief and how they work for me, but more importantly, how they can work for you. So the first thing I want to talk about is intermittent fasting. So this is going to work by introducing a natural stress into your life while relieving the stress of the outside world. So basically what you want to do with intermittent fasting is you want to restrict the time when you eat. So for me personally, that's a 16-8 split. So for 8 hours a day I eat, and then for 16 hours a day, all I do is consume water, only water. This helps with a natural progression of stress in your body. So the hunger is a stress hormone, it's a stress relief that sharpens your ability to handle other outside stress, like traffic, work, your boss being rude to you, that sort of thing. So it's invaluable to learn how to mitigate your hunger response in order to achieve the effects of intermittent fasting. This will help you roll into a state of clarity, sharpened intellect, and a natural stress response that is healthy for you. Let me see by a show of hands who's had a gym membership that they don't use anymore. They signed up for it, go for the first couple weeks, then they're done. All right, this is a normal thing. This is a normal act that happens every day. And matter of fact, most gym memberships have a 22-month shelf life. And of that 22 months, only 3 months of it are active. And they monitor this by scan in, scan outs, key cards, that sort of thing. So this is a pretty well documented, well versed fact. So to help mitigate that, there's a couple things you can do. You can work with a group, work out with a group or a partner, and this will help you be held accountable in your workout routine and regimen. The benefits of this working out are stress relief through motor functions. So you're literally moving your body, releasing endorphins and other chemicals that help sedate the stress levels in your brain. So now that we've covered intermittent fasting and we've also covered working out, let's go to the third topic, which is my personal favorite and it's the most inclusive for your mind, and that's meditation. So meditation is going to help you focus your energy and your chi, your chakra, whatever you want to call it, and it will help you find the reasons for your stress and look at them objectively. So Sam Harris has a free podcast and it's called Waking Up. And what you do with this is it's a guided meditation. He talks you through it and it helps you figure out what is stressing you out and how to navigate around it and just let the process happen naturally. So you find, let's say you're stuck in traffic, that makes you upset. Well, you're not mad that you're stuck in traffic. It's the things leading up to that point that you can no longer control, and that's what makes you mad. That's the stress response. So in order to reduce that stress, you have to meditate once a day for about 10 minutes. Guided meditation is recommended, and this will help look at your problems from a 30,000 foot perspective, meaning you can walk around it. You can see it for what it is, and then that way you put a face to it, and you're able to kind of let it pass. The emotion will still be there, but now you understand it better. Once you've mastered the art of meditation, you'll find that things are much easier for you to cope with and handle on a daily basis. And then the longer you do it, you'll even get to the point where before the things even happen to you, you'll be able to, if you get angry, you say, okay, I'm angry, I understand that, I will let it pass, and I'll go about my day. So you're not reintroducing that same emotion by analyzing it and thinking about it. And this is a huge stress reliever, and this will help you out so much. So I want to leave you guys with a quote, and I want to leave you out with a practice. So just for a second, I want everybody to be quiet, close their eyes, and focus on just their breath, just the breathing. And I want you to feel the breath from the tip of your nose into your lungs, out and in slowly, and do this for about 5 minutes. Do it at home. So when you're at home, practice this exercise, okay? So you breathe in from the tip of your nose, and you feel the breath go into your lungs and then back out of your lungs. And then every time a thought comes into your head, you acknowledge the thought, you play it out, you see where you want to go with it, and then let it wander out of your mind. And as you do this, you'll find that the thoughts get less frequent and you have more control. So feel the breath, be aware of the breath and what's touching you, the weight of gravity, the moisture in the air, the temperature, who's looking at you, who's hearing what you're saying, all these thoughts that pop up in your head, they'll eventually vanish, okay? So this is a great practice. You can do it anywhere, 5-10 minutes a day, and this will really help navigate your stress patterns in life, okay? And the quote I want to leave you with is from Bruce Lee, and it's "Be water." And so he says, a friend asked him how he is so calm and precise in his martial arts, and he says, "I'm like water." And he tells his friend, "Be like water." So I want you to empty your mind. All right, Bruce Lee says this: be like water. Empty your mind. Be formless. When you pour water into a glass, it takes the form of a glass. When you pour water into a teapot, it takes the form of a teapot. Be water, my friend. Thank you guys.